Hey, J the Fight, Blackbox, overdue. It's that raw out now, listen. Hey, look, hey, look at the state of the scene. YouTube kids overlapping legends. X-Factor rejects are getting deals. Yeah, the real talent ain't selling. I know blokes that are 10 years deep. Been shedding but they never made a penny off beats. So where's the hope for a man like me? My phone's rapping but my credit's off fleek. I'm better than a bag of established MCs, but my work rate matching my talent's always peak. My word paying, getting the credit when I release. So why do I bother to MC? They don't appreciate me. The metaphors, punchlines, similes, syllable symmetry. Content creating imagery, my head's up ability. My content and substance will stretch for infinity. So look at the state of the scene. Refusing to embrace me, it's the least of his problems. But these arenas are filled up with conmen, and the followers are running out of options. These fraudsters have basically robbed them. These imposters have conquered. I swear this storm got everybody bonkers. So the fate just crept in a section with honors. So look at the state of the scene. The nostalgia element is getting rinsed. They never locked into Deja or Logan or Kiss. So how can you live with these nerds as grandkids? A lot of legacies getting disregarded. You never stood in the cemetery, done a learned a garden. Hip hop a grind, but I could do pop. Ain't a man alive that can send me to the shop. So look at the state of the scene. Won my first stage in 2008. I sent Logan my tune in 2012. So I know that never got played. DJ Cameo sold me a dream. Westwood aired us outside the rave. One fake label attempted to sign us. I read that contract and threw that away. Ear to the phone trying to find me a lifeline. Some read sentences and find their faith. 15 player fucking with the team. You only knew about grime after it ain't safe. HMV I brought freedom of speech. Ustream G's disease on Google Play. First time I heard grime it was SLK. You hear 6, 7 and think it's the same. I'm still chasing a dream. I'm trying to catch it, but it's harder than trying to light split with matches. Waving flags on the side don't make you match fit. You lot are stuck on the surface still scratching. Live in the circus feel trapped and police circling the circuit trying to bag kids. But the daughters in the rave popping tablets. Look out the window, see men developing the habits. But while the rest of the population's tongues wagging, I ain't letting myself get distracted. I freestyle better than you lot, right? I'm adamant I can never be average. Still, I'm based in a basic environment, but land filled with toxic substance like ricin. Even when up in jail, I got spices ringing me high like how's life been? I can't even tell her nothing exciting. Shit, you're better off reading a book that's enlightening. Cause bars are dark, got you behind them. Couple minutes of wrong this year's writing. I wouldn't really have songs or tears hiding. I'm looking for the road ahead that's pathfinding. But anybody watching my back, I'm rear sighted. Head man that's in me dreams, I can't buy it. I can't already overdrawn from them blind. I ain't trying to pay that charge about trying. That's basically killing myself without dying. You people find it hard to write without lying. Deceiving the audience that's admiring. All of you wannabes are inspiring, but they ain't doing it properly, stop trying. Hey, I never ate my sprouts, but now my belly's blowing up. Hey, I should be happy that I'm chubby because I live without funds. Hey, I'm not getting any love because I don't rap about guns. Hey, but rappers better than me, you're definitely not one. Hey, next one, my brother. That's it, let's go, it's the end of it. So. Taking it back with this one, listen. Back to the roots. Hey, look, all I'm hearing is the new school spitting shit they read on Google, acting like they're the first to do what was done when you was new in school. Retransmitted knowledge is all and well if you acknowledge the sources and authors. I spit what you can't learn in college. Look, we're all aware that the system exists to starve the poor, so being told it again just makes the masses bored. And it's worse if you don't represent the cause. You ain't tied to gates protesting, holding up no wooden boards. No, you're not fraud. So what the fuck you talking for? Preaching about the wrongs of war from your living room floor. Shits, I've talked about that stuff more than enough, and it changed nothing. Even if I was an activist, them shots are still busting. I'm not quick to fight a war when the competition we're crushing is ourselves, not the Taliban's, Iraqis or Russians. Ayy, bag of young'uns in the slammer, cause drugs it dealt them. Said it's pain, I'd be lying if I said I felt them. Watch them get out on Belmarsh, tell them bring a half. Then they're back up on the road trying to sell them. And birds are just as bad as I tell them. My heart's cold, I'm not capable of melting. I burn bridges, no reconstruction. Relying on another's love to function is the path to self-destruction. I ain't trying to get lifed off. Couple of my other brothers lot kinda makes me soft, but I can confidently say nobody influenced or corrupted me. I was dropping 16s, having elders looking up to me. Fact, round my way, no older rappers open doors for us. They might have been there first, but I made my name on my ones. I never listened to their music, I can't name a song. So if they say I arm shit, I say right, that's wrong. None of these washed up alcoholics open doors for me. I'm the only reason I've had crowds applauding me. I was bunking train to booking, sleeping in Trafalgar Square for a 15-minute set. No, I don't think that's fucking fair. Whilst you shit rappers got the chances on your doorsteps, the only time I'm gonna bust is open jaw sex. But if you book me for a set, then I must thank you. Live event or radio, either one I can do. Off my head top cause I forgot my pre-writs. I got bars so vast and deep I make you seasick. Hallucinating sea shit, waking up asking where did it all go like I'm secrets. Look, I've been the realest best believe it. No positivity, just pain in my mouth, think I'm teething. My enemies are like girls, they're slipping scheming, cause I'm milking their calf's mother till she creaming. Hey, she rolls over, pulls me deep in, and when I spot the G, she can't be weeping. Look, you can be the richest in the kingdom, but all the time it's paper, it's just disposable income. Fact, whether it's doubled in the bookies or it's hidden in your hoodies, it will disappear if them boys with things come. So how'd you earn your peas? But we ain't up on DGs. How'd you buy your shirt and jeans, mate? Me, I sell fridges. What about you, sir? I used to shoot civvies. And you? Disability, I've got bad kidneys. Whatever the origin, we're just a worthless working class. I respect a man who signs on to stay in his yard. These low wages, every starving just so you can drive your car. And in life it's a stress where you spend the rest on smoking hard. To forget the harsh reality, you're stuck where it's parked. Where your kids on the swings, you're sliding down from the dark. She's asking you to push her and you're falling on your ass. She can't understand the reason, so it's hurting when she laughs. Teaching her to wash her hands and you ain't even had a bath. She needs a balanced diet and she's only getting half. Genetically modified McDonald's fruit ain't no 5 a day. She ain't got a chance if you don't kick the habit right away. Couple friends I make more than a sacrifice for. Now I'm the one that they haven't got time for. Around me when I'm up like a balcony. But I know deep, you ain't down for me. I made the mistake of falling in love easily, so I gotta see dedication when you're pleasing me. These faggots following want internet beef with me. Screens and defences, they be looking like sheep to me. Look, don't blame me for the fact that your bird wish you met me first. I wouldn't even touch that slag if she was the last on the earth. Fact, even if I did, it would just be a shag. I ain't trying to get attached at the elastic snap. Ruin couple lives but never taken one. Ruin couple wives and them spraying cum. Spitting bout bucking sticks, but you're a fucking snitch. I had your bird sucking dick and she was loving it. Ayy, bare Virgin Marys with a missing cherry. Liking whites and blacks on their iPhones and berries. Dumb boys that give them Christmas on a daily basis are the reason heartless Jezzies still remain merry. I was raised with good manners and a sense of honour. Mother taught me good, grandma was a bad scholar. The class taught me nothing that I didn't know already. My maths appalling but my English can affect your belly. Mum knocking in the morning screaming, are you ready? And when I eventually woke up, I never rushed my shreddies. I told them in 012 it's time to hit the beddy. What do you know about your dinner being frosted shreddies? But anything's gonna taste great when you ain't ate enough. And even then times of blokes birds consuming crunchy nuts. Hey, yeah, cause I ain't done. Fact is, look, cause only God can judge me till I'm staring through my rear view. Devil trying to touch me, I see death around the corner, got a clear view. They have to bury you with G before they cheer you. Ain't trying to end your noble pain, got tattooed tears too. They didn't wanna holler at me till I hit them up. See my ambitions, then they turned into some bitter cunts. Got all eyes on me, hoping that I'm slipping up. Everywhere I go, I see the same hoes swallow pips and nuts. They would wanna turn me to a ghost, but I didn't give a fuck. Mum was a Leo, I got panther power in my blood. I see through the hearts of men, I got my mind in mud. But I ain't mad at you, stay scandalous, then wonder why they call you bitch. Cause shorty wanna be a thug, trying to paint a picture of you rolling with some guns and drugs. Think you're an outlaw, trading war stories at 21. Oh shit, fuck it man, I'm done. Hey, next one. Hey, last one. It's that real out now. Open canvas out now. Far from famous, soon come. That JVCK. Hey, out to spit. Out to clear. Hey, shout out Blackbox. Hey. Yo. Hey. Would you know about being alone? You had someone there when you returned to your homes. You didn't sit and stare at pictures in the zone. When you're stoned, then repeat the cycle, pedaling down the same old road. I got a lead role in a shit movie in an ill manner. I'm near the end, holding the ledge, must be a cliffhanger. The amount of punchlines that I think of when I'm freestyling. Then I forget I'm thinking, why the fuck I didn't write it? My young boy became a grown up, made me fucking proud. Always wise beyond his years like a fucking owl. What I was doing dumb shit, man, he knuckled down. I remember pirate radio, we shut it down. I'm still with the same pack, still loud and loud. Couple friends fresh from jail, happy that they're out. Just as another person that I know is going in. They're just trying to feed their family and they're going bing. Where Rolf only got to spend 5 years on the wing. You get life for dodging tax but not knobbing kids, huh? Where the fuck's your logic? Live forever through your paintings, but your punishment is promised. While you're standing all alone with whoever God is. It's not until we're flopping God becomes our favourite topic. In Jesus' name, just being honest, spirit, son or prophet. They're only praying when they're locked in land and you're forgotten. Sometimes I sit and wonder, is he really watching? It's rain just to spit and thunderism coughing. I pray when I'm in pain, but I really stops it. But last time I prayed to mum, my music started popping. But I lack consistency and that's my problems. Plus the facilities, finances, studio or shopping. It's that real. I got mad skill. I kill grime sets, head topping, tell them bring the coffee. nothing. Yeah, said I'm the realest and I fucking meant it. You rappers lie so incorrect, even your lies are bending. I'm not a gangster, I'm not rich, so please feel fine pretending, cause that can't apply to me unless I get arrested. These days I try and keep that shit a rare occasion. Reading my rights of what I write and wonder why I'm brazen. Last arrest was that only spent 3 days in the same overalls, but that was only in the station. I ain't trying to go prison unless I'm visiting. Behind bars can only mean 2 different things, and if it's not the one you spit on, I'm not interested. I'm too claustrophobic to be sitting in a small space with another pair of slippers in, and when I'm running out of Ritalin, you're shitting it. I ain't going jail for Jordans unless I'm napping Katie. Actually, as you pass it, I'll just stick my stick in Little Mix. I'm only joking, I ain't desperate to pop up my lid. I just wanna get rich without gripping the shiv. My friends flipping on the strip, making bob of wit, and if a kitty's short or quid, you know she's getting hit. I'm trying to take a semi-legal route, but life is shit. I ain't trying to impregnate, really got a kid, unless I'm living in a country where crime don't exist, and everybody smokes weed, but without the chip, without corrupted politicians sucking citizens, ripping off your shirt buttons for pittance, but avoiding dick. Unless you're a kid, then they'll laugh you quick, sodomize you in the house, the Lord's applauding it. The parts you wanna pick another common kid, they got forgotten by the system, paid for saving it. So while we're blazing splits, like raping kids and taping it, as we're in Highland Piffer voices, victim taking dick, subconsciously feeling guilty, you're unable to save him. Sometimes when I'm up raving, I start preaching about the nation, a lawful invasion, death and fabrication, by elitist corporations, yet us dumb cunts paying. For Armageddon I'm praying, the foundations are decaying, so very soon we'll all be moving in with Satan. God has got a vendetta, loves to take the piss. I see mums going hungry for a night of bliss. I've been quiet for a minute, people think I'll quit. They don't realise you need money so to fund this shit. Anytime I see a hearse, I have to bow my head. Mothers and fathers, they the peakers when yours are both dead. Every tune I hear is full of bragging now. The people around me do the shit you rappers rap about. I've never claimed to hold a burner, never been involved in murder. It's only when I'm with your bird that I'm bagging out. I've kept it real in a world full of frauds, so ever reach that place, then I earn the applause. I've been quiet for a minute, that's a mistake. This freestyle's better than your favourite mixtape. Electric fence around me, this lion can't escape. So trying to climb above me, that's your wrist tape. This shit I've been through, you couldn't handle this pain. Crying over spilt milk, you must have wrist ache. Get it? Confident in my ability, I don't need compliments. The strongest people on earth ain't the most dominant. The power lies with the nerds up in the offices. It's not the soldier that bursts that is the communist. Later life you must think it through, cause that kid you put in the school could be the one that does your interview. And now he's got it in for you. So you're pissed already cause it all comes down to what they think of you. A lot of cowards try to be little me. Some succeeded but their achievements are looking little too. And I'm not saying that I've done anything special. My mantelpiece is gathering dust like Solomon's temple. Even if I get a black eye, oh I'm bare for love. I'm asking where are the peas cause I ain't feeling settled. Kids are rolling with iron but don't take vitamins. So I'm living life in the rain, I don't fear your metal. I create speech marks for the images, and everybody knows it's truth when I'm spitting it. Please tell me one time you've heard a lie leave these lips, cause apart from the weed in my pocket I can't smell shit. Growing up fish and chips was a luxury. To have Nintendo or cast that was a wet dream. All I had was a Walkman and some CDs. Internet that didn't exist in my house. Just channels 1 to 3, 4 was temperamental. Had to bang on the fucking back of the TV and shit. Black box at J Defiant. Get me, hit me. Insert done.